Good evening, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. If you're new to the channel, I'm Gary and this is Tech by GP. Today's video is about the VLOOKUP function in Google Sheets. Let's get started. Okay, so if you remember this table from last week, we used Microsoft Excel, and this is exactly the same table. I just transferred it over to Google Sheets, cut and paste, so everything's the same. So so the question is really, is the VLOOKUP function in Google Sheets the same as the VLOOKUP function in Excel? And it is. Okay, so if you take a look at the way it's written here, VLOOKUP and the cell reference, the table, the column number, and false to return a definite result. Okay, so so since it's all the same, it's okay. We'll write it out anyway. Okay, so let's go in here. So let's delete it. All right, actually, let's delete the whole thing here. So all right, so we're going to start from scratch. So equals VLOOKUP. Right. See, the cool part about Google Sheets, is it gives you this an example and a summary of how it's done, or how it's written. It says vertical lookup searches down the first column of a range for a key and returns the value of a specified cell in the row found. So just exactly the same as Microsoft Excel, right? But the cool thing is it comes up like this, and it tells you how it's all it's supposed to be done. So so the search key first, right? So now it's H2, so we click on H2 here, comma. Now the range, and like I told you guys, this there's only 76 rows to this. I'll just click on this, scroll down, click on the end, shift, so shift, click, left click, okay, and then function F4 to make it a absolute reference, okay, and we're looking for the city, okay. So again, we have to count 1 for where the facility names are, 2 the street address, and 3 is where the city is. Okay, so the next one should be a 3. Okay, and then comma, and then the word false. Okay, so we click enter, and we check if it's the right one. I like to check and make sure that I got what I was expecting to get. So it's column C for city, row 10, Covington, and we got Covington, so good. So now do just like Excel. If we're gonna drag the formulas to the cells where it's supposed to go. So once it turns into a thin cross like this, left click, and then drag, let go, and then voila, it's right there. Okay. All right. I hope that that was helpful for everybody, and I'll see you guys next week.